What's up everybody, it's Mike from PC Classic Cars back with another test drive video. Today we are in the 1969 Pontiac Firebird convertible that has a Trans Am hood and Trans Am stripes and rear spoiler on it. This visor is going to make me mad by the end of this. I got to adjust that so y'all don't have to mess with it. Let's see if I can mess with that here real quick. Maybe not. I'll have to screw with it. I guess we're just going to have a visor that's down while we drive, everybody. So we have a 1969 Pontiac Firebird convertible. It has the original 350 back with a 3-speed automatic transmission, power steering, power front disc brakes, and it runs and drives awesome. This car has stock style manifolds, dual exhaust Flowmaster style muffler, so it sounds really good going down the road. Power steering as well. It is a non-AC car, but the heater's hooked up and that works. The drivability on this Firebird is awesome. It's a really good stock style driving car. It just has a heck of a look to it. Obviously it's got the added Trans Am hood, the stripes, the Trans Am style spoiler. And then just being a convertible, it's just a really good looking car when you put the top down. Originally this car was a carousel red convertible with a black top and black interior, so at some point they changed it to the white with the blue, which is a really iconic style for the Trans Am. This car, interior wise, is very stock. I think the seat covers and door panels have probably been replaced at some point. But other than that, it's all stock, and it shows really, really well on the interior. There's a small little nick over here on the edge of the driver's seat that I have a photo of, but it's really, really minimal. The rest of the interior, again, is very clean. The console's nice. The lid opens and closes like it should. To me, it looks like the original console. The steering wheel's nice. The gauges are all really easy to read. These don't have a ton of gauges. You just have your factory fuel gauge and your speedometer, and then you do have a clock over there. As far as items not working on this car, your flashers aren't working. The bulbs come on the dash, but they're not flashing. And then the dash lights work, but they're a little dim and they're tough to see. But again, that's really, really minimal stuff. The rest of everything else from the rest of your exterior lights, your gauges, again, your heater, your radio, all that stuff's working. Your horn works, and it does have a power top. Your switches over here. If you've never messed with these convertibles, they're really easy. You just have your latch right here, and you have your latch on the passenger side. You push top up, top goes up, and then when you want to put the top back down, you just push back down, and the power top will bring it to wherever you want it to go, and then you just latch it down. So really simple. Flowmaster sound really good on this car. I am going to adjust this visor for the next guy, so when it doesn't just pump down in your face like it did on me here. So bear with me a second. My microphone is wanting to come undone, so we'll put that back. There we go. Get on it here a little bit. Pulls nice, shifts through the gears well. Speedometer reads pretty accurate on this one. Again, the drivability is going to be what you'd expect the stock 69 Firebird to drive like. With any convertible, you are going to get some wind noise. It's almost inevitable and pretty impossible to get it to go away on a convertible. Nothing that's too loud. You can still have a conversation while you're driving. But this car, you're probably going to be driving it with the top down anyway. We will not speed, as our local officer is sitting right there. Hopefully he doesn't pull us over because I don't have my temp tag on the car. Don't tell anybody. Thumbs up or the wave. Hopefully they don't pull me over. Doesn't look like he's flipping around, so I think we'll be alright. As far as the underneath of this car goes, it is very solid. The passenger side rear pan right behind the seat here, they did put that pan in. They did a nice job. They used a correct style pan. Again, for a convertible, it's pretty notorious that you're going to get something, but at least when they did do it, they did a nice job when they installed that floor pan. It looks good. The bottom side's very clean. The exhaust is nice. The rest of the floors and the frame rails all look great on it. Inside the trunk's all detailed and shows really well. Cosmetically, I don't know when the color change was done on this car. Again, it was a carousel red car originally. It's got some little flaws and miscellaneous imperfections in the paint. If you check out the additional info section on our website, you'll see the extra photos of the flaws. Nothing that's egregious or jumping out at you. Just when you walk around the car, you can nitpick a few small things, but overall it still shows well. Top is a little bit older. There's a little bit of discoloration here on the inside. No torn spots, no real issues with the top. You can just tell it's just a little bit older. Again, my microphone came undone back here, so we're going to pop that back on so it doesn't kill the audio of our vehicle here. Taking down our bumpy road. I'm going to hold the visor so I can see a little bit better. Suspension is all stock style suspension on this. It performs well. The car drives really nice and straight. It's a good cruising car. It's not going to win you any races, but it is a comfortable Firebird to hop in and enjoy your drive. It doesn't beat you to death. The suspension feels good on it. And again, you let go of the steering wheel, it goes nice and straight. All your glass is nice. Your side windows all roll up and down like they should. The windshield looks really clean and clear. Easy to see out of, no wiper marks. And then again, you have the soft back glass for the convertible top, which is nice. I do have the PHS documentation on this, which decodes what it was. It's just a standard Firebird convertible with a 350. I did verify that the 350 that's in it is the numbers matching block to the car. Again, it was a carousel red with a black convertible top and black bucket seat interior, so they did the color change on the paint, probably when they did the Trans Am hood, the stripes, and the rear spoiler. The carousel red is a really, really cool color on these, but again, the white with the Trans Am styling is also really cool. It's reading 15,640 or so miles. I don't know what the true actual mileage of the vehicle is. My guess is probably 115, but you never know what the true mileage of these cars are. Overall feel, it is a great driving Firebird. I definitely don't get as many convertibles as I would like. They're just so expensive, and then this one having all the Trans Am stuff, it's just got one heck of a look to it. Just a really nice car, runs and drives well, mechanically seems to be very, very sound. A car that I feel confident in of the mechanicals, where I'd hop in and drive this thing wherever I'd want to go. It doesn't have too much gear in the rear end where you can't hop on the highway and you can cruise at 65, 70 miles an hour without a problem. If someone wanted to do anything, you could add vintage AC to it, maybe do a Holley Sniper EFI setup for fuel injection, or even add an overdrive transmission. Just all depends on how far you want to take a car, but right now it cruises great. You can hop in this thing and have some fun with it. Put the top down and go cruising. As always, y'all, I appreciate you stopping in to watch another one of my test drive videos. If there's ever anything else that you want to see, have comments, concerns, questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment on the YouTube channel. You can call or text me directly at 903-820-1019. Check us out at PCClassicCars.com. We are also on all of your social platforms. The handle is going to be PC Classic Cars across all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And we will see you guys on the next test drive video. Thanks again for watching.